Have you ever thought about exposing your ex online? Maybe they were a little bit crazy. Look no further because some people have done that and we are checking it out and I'm excited. She made a key to my house and stole my dog after we broke up. She then called me and told me she found said dog running loose in my neighborhood. Neighbor had it all on video. Dog was very confused. That dog was probably so confused. The video footage of that is probably iconic and I would like to see it. So send it my way, please. I asked my ex to watch my formerly our cat briefly while I was moving. He took him and moved to Vegas. Then he lost him. F you, Justin, if you're out there. F you, Justin, if you ever see this. Oh, that is just heartbreaking. Oh, maybe someone else has that cat and that the cat is in a good home still. One can hope. She called my boss, told them I was embezzling, took 3 audits to clear me. That is not funny. From the outside, it might be a little bit funny, but that is not funny. That is serious. Like, good luck getting any other job after that as well. Helped me pack. Knew I was putting things into storage. Put raw chicken into a Rubbermaid with appliances they knew I wouldn't open. Maggots and mold everywhere. I could literally picture what that would look like and smell what that would smell like. I would burn it all. Messaged my relatives on social media, convincing them I was trying to end my life. She fabricated screenshots of my conversation and everything. I'm just lucky my parents understand me enough to know that if I was going to do that, I wouldn't tell a girl I was with for a few months. This one's very serious. This isn't funny. To actually say that and send that to somebody's parents, you're messing with their mind and their mental health. What did they do to you? Flew in from overseas to support me when my father unexpectedly passed and then proceeded to break up with me on the day of the funeral. So you didn't go over there to support them at all. You actually flew overseas to break up with them in person on the hardest day of their life. Good for you. You seem like a real treat. Got mail delivered to my house when she found out I was going to break up with her. Then wouldn't leave when I did break up with her. I called the police and since she received mail at my house, they said it was officially her residence as well. I had to call my landlord and have him evict me to get her to leave. Once she left, he rescinded the eviction notice and I moved back in. Oh my God. This reminds me of the Netflix show, Worst Roommate Ever. You guys need to watch that series. It's unbelievable. And there's an episode just like this in it and it's mind blowing. Showed up to my parents' house while I was with my new girlfriend and told my parents how we couldn't break up because I had intimacy with her and so we had to be life partners. Parents were ultra conservative, so it was a fun time. Edit. Apparently this level of crazy is more common than I thought. Either that or my ex really got around. Like say I was the crazy ex-girlfriend and when I went up to my ex's house with his parents, I was like, well, we made love, so he can't break up with me. I don't want to be in that conversation, even as the crazy ex-girlfriend. That's just weird. My husband, we were high school sweethearts. Oh, after 4 kids and 16 years of marriage, he cheated on me. But he didn't tell me for over a year. On the day he chose to tell me about his affair, I was in the middle of chemo for breast cancer. I was bald, sick, and had only 1 breast. My mom had passed away 10 days earlier and it was my birthday. Good times. This was 12 years ago. Happily, I am healthy, my kids are thriving, and we are divorced. But yeah, never saw that one coming. Thank God this had a happy ending. Like I got the update because that would have just killed me. That is more than crazy behavior. Like you don't have a heart. You have no soul. You are empty inside. One time, my girlfriend at the time was staying over. I'd been at work late the night before, so I wanted to sleep in. She tried to wake me. It didn't work, so I fell back asleep. So after an unknown amount of time, I was in a deep sleep. She apparently lost patience. She put her mouth directly against my ear and screamed as loud as she could. A high-pitched horror movie scream. The pain was immediate. It's been about 15 years and my left ear, if I'm in a loud place, buzzes like I've got a wasp in my ear. It sounds exactly like a blown out speaker. Can't you like sue her? For real though, if you could go to a doctor and prove the damage that was done in your ear, can't you sue this person for messing up your hearing? Come on. It's not fair that you have to live with that for the rest of your life. Tried to tell me she was pregnant when I broke up with her for being a compulsive liar, which just confirmed that she was indeed a compulsive liar. It's not funny. Eventually they're gonna find out that you're not pregnant. My ex came to my apartment while my now husband was there, rang the doorbell and admitted that he'd been watching us through the glass in the front door. Ugh. Luckily, we weren't fooling around, just watching a movie. Proceeded to threaten to harm my husband after the inevitable confrontation. Then proceeded to try and get hired at our work, where my husband and I worked, and got so far as the interview before I found out and called HR to let them know he would be a threat to us. A couple of weeks later, my mail goes missing and turns out he had taken it and proceeded to pay my electric bill. Glad that's behind me. This is a lot. They are stalking you. They are trying to work with you. They are threatening your husband. And they are stealing your mail. Thank you for paying my electrical bill, I guess. My ex planted a dog camera facing my bed before leaving. Took me a week to realize she'd put it there. She also rented the flat directly beside me and would monitor who was coming in and out of my flat and text them to see if we were doing anything. Fun times. Disturbing times. Y'all really be out here dating crazy people. She literally stole my bed. What do you mean? I mean, I don't even know why I'm questioning. I don't need an explanation. She stole your bed, plain and simple. I don't need more details. She stole your bed. She attacked me with a ukulele while screaming. We had been arguing heatedly and she went to another room. I assumed she was just getting some space and cooling off. A moment later, she came running out of the room screaming and swinging a little guitar at me. We didn't break up then, but eventually did, and that incident was the main reason. However, until then, I could never be calm if she was in another room. I'm pretty sure a swinging and screaming ukulele would be enough for me. Out of all weapon choices, the ukulele, eh? That's so random. Found out my long-distance boyfriend of 3 years got married and had a baby while we were together. He was in my town every weekend. It was nuts. Okay. So what was he telling the mother and the wife that he was doing every weekend? Working. Oh, that's it. Oh, I gotta go to work. I have a work trip. Oh, I'm doing a job out there. Yeah, never mind. Figured it out myself. My ex donated a kidney to me. It still wows me how she decided without even a moment of hesitation. Great person for sure. Is this sarcasm? Because donating a kidney to you, if it saves your life, is actually a very nice thing, so that would make them a great person. Or did she donate a kidney to you, but you didn't need a kidney? Because then that's kind of weird. I'm sensing sarcasm in this. All right, those are some crazy exes who got exposed on the internet. Have you guys ever had a crazy ex? Let me know in the comments. I will not be exposing any of my own because I need to be more careful with what I say on the internet. Okay? I will see you guys in another video. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and be careful who you date. Do some background checks, okay? Bye.